The Great Pyramid of Giza was built around 4,550 years ago. It took an estimated 27 years to complete with a workforce of around 100,000 people. But how long do you think it took to build Stonehenge? No, not 27 years. How about 1,000? Archaeologists believe that Stonehenge's construction began sometime before 3100 BC and continued with interruptions up until around 2000 BC. That's a span of over 1,100 years. But this is only one example. Here are 5 more sacred sites older than the pyramids of Giza. Here we find the remains of a Neolithic settlement that dates back to around 7500 BC. Archaeological evidence suggests that Jericho was inhabited as early as 9000 BC, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. This site is located near Lake Titicaca and is famous for its intricately carved stone blocks that weigh several tons each. The site likely dates back to around 2000 BC and was likely used for religious ceremonies. The builders of Pumapunku created a network of tunnels and chambers beneath the temple complex, which may have been used for burial rituals. Unfortunately, much of the site has been destroyed due to erosion and illegal excavations. During the Neolithic period, Jericho was surrounded by a large stone wall which was later replaced by a more substantial structure made of mud brick. Residents of Jericho during the Neolithic period grew crops such as wheat and barley and kept animals such as goats and cattle. They also had a communal granary where they stored their grain. What makes Kado Hayek significant is that it was one of the earliest examples of urban planning in human history. The city was laid out in a grid pattern and had buildings made of mud brick and a central courtyard. From the mysterious megaliths of Göbekli Tepe to the sophisticated urban planning of Kado Hayek, these sites offer a glimpse into the rich history of our planet and the many wonders that it has to offer. Which site impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more informative videos like this one. Thanks for watching. The residents of Kado Hayek kept cattle, sheep, and goats and grew crops such as wheat and barley. They also had a sophisticated system of irrigation canals to water their crops. The archaeological site of Tel-e Sultan, located in northern Syria, contains the remains of a multi-period occupation dating back to the 9th millennium BC. This temple is estimated to be between 800 and 1200 years old and was likely built by the Shera dynasty. This site is famous for its monumental circular structures made of huge T-shaped stones that were erected around 9,600 years ago during the late Neolithic era. This predates the invention of the wheel and the domestication of animals like cows, pigs, and goats. These structures were likely used for religious ceremonies and rituals, as there have been numerous animal bones found at the site, but no evidence of permanent dwellings or human burials. This suggests that the site was likely only occupied seasonally. However, some scholars argue that the temple may date back much further, perhaps to the 4th century BCE, based on similarities to other ancient temples. The temple consists of a series of interconnected shrines and structures made of large granite blocks and is dedicated to the Hindu goddess Durga. Excavations have revealed evidence of human activity from the Neolithic era through the Bronze Age. The site is significant for its association with the origins of agriculture and the domestication of animals in the Fertile Crescent region, which is believed to be one of the cradles of civilization. Some archaeologists even believe that this could be the biblical Garden of Eden. The settlement seems to have been abandoned after a devastating earthquake in the 8th millennium BC, which may have contributed to the collapse of the society. Next up is the Rani Kinar, which is a megalithic temple complex in the Indian state of Kerala. Göbekli Tepe in southeastern Turkey is another archaeological site that's older than the pyramids of Giza. Now let's head over to the Kado Hayek site in modern-day Turkey. Our next stop is the ancient city of Jericho, located in the West Bank. Finally, let's explore the mysterious ruins of Pumapunku in Bolivia. So there you have it, 6 incredible ancient sites that were built before the Great Pyramids of Giza.